Hi guys, my name is Kwang from South Korea, not from North. South. Yes. If you see the North Korean in anywhere, there are two types of them. First one, they are really scared from there. Second one, maybe they are lying to you. Thank you. My name is Kwang from Korea, and I live in Seoul. Today I want to tell you about my story, my life. I was born in little village in Gangwon-do. It's called like Potato Island in Korea. There are a lot of potato in harvest season. It's famous of potato. Anyway, I was born in there. I grew up until 3 years old. Then I moved to Seoul, which is capital city in Korea. Yes, most of the time I grew up in Seoul. And I was a little bit timid boy when I was young, in elementary school, in middle school, times in high school. Somehow, when I was 20 years old, my father gave me the ticket to Philippines. So I could have a chance to go to Philippines in 20s when I was freshman in university. So I saw the Philippines, I met Filipina missionary, and I could speak English, and I learned in school. It was really good to me, really great time, maybe it's a month, 4 months. Anyway, I studied social work, and I got social worker license in Korea after finishing my university, the graduate school. Then I started work in the senior welfare center. I start my job with the senior people in senior welfare center. I was job seeker. I found the job for the seniors. It was really rewarding job. I could find security guard job for senior people, cleaners, because they really need job for living, even though they are old. Anyway, then I moved to the other place because it was contract work for 6 months, and I went to Israel for 6 months. I was a kibbutz volunteer in there. Kibbutz is like community farm community in Israel. It's a bit famous before, but now it's getting small. Yeah, anyway, I could have a very good experience in there. I traveled many places in there. I met so many friends from any other place everywhere in the world. Then I back to Korea because I found at the time I'm looking for the job for living in Korea because I just back from Israel and I need a job and money. So I just thinking, oh, I like travel. I study social work. What can I do? So I decided to work in NGO section, non-government office. So I could start work in New Light Blind Association. It was really good company for the blind. So I was a project manager. I went to Nepal and Sri Lanka. We trained the blind people in there with my coworker. He is professional massager, but he also blind. He was also blind man. It was really good to me. Yes, really. It was so rewarding job because they are very poor in even in third world countries, government doesn't care about them. No, they are care about them, but not enough. So we could have them. Then I came back to Korea. I started work in the other NGO called Marriott International. In there, I learned many things. Because I worked in headquarters office of Marriott International. I learned so many paperwork skills and KOICA projects. And I decided to go to Australia. After 2 years work in there. In Australia, there is a lot of challenges to me. I need to find a job in there. I need to find the place where I stay. So first I started work in the restaurant near Opera House. It's really good, but it was really hard because it's very tourist place. Then I had a farmer. I could get forklift license. Could get scuba dive license. Then here is the main point that I want to say to you here today. I had many failed. I'm not that smart. I'm not that rich. And my parents are not that rich as well. And I think I'm a bit slower than others. I mean, when I was something learning. So, when I tried to get forklift license in Australia, Sydney, it was not easy to me. Everything is English. And only Asian in there. Anyway, I could pass the paper test because Koreans are very good at paper tests, but practical test is not easy for me. So I failed once. And I was so disappointed. Oh my god. Actually, I don't need this license right now, but why I paid $400 to get that, and I failed. For another lesson, I need to pay more. Anyway, I decided to finish this work. So I took another lesson, extra lesson for practical practice. Then finally I got it. I was so happy at the time because it wasn't easy to me as a foreigner in there. Second one, when I tried to get the scuba dive license, open water license in Cairns, where is northern Queensland of Australia, it wasn't easy to me as well. I took the English lesson because it's more cheaper than Korean one. And there are 5 class students, including me. But I couldn't understand the English lesson properly. So the teacher, scuba dive teacher, the director told me I need more practice, so I couldn't do the ocean class. So I did snorkels in Fraser Island. Oh no, everyone took the lesson without me. I just snorkeling. I just swimming in the ocean with the fishes, corals. It was so disappointed to me as well. but he found another teacher for me. So I took extra 1 or 2 days lesson. Finally I got it, and even I went to the island more than normal person with the same price. It was good to me. So today I want to tell you about one thing. If you are failed, don't too much disappoint. If you can disappoint, but don't make it long, because it's not good for you. Just try again. What I did, like what I did. So I just want to tell you guys one thing today. Everything you can forget it because it's my story. I want you to remember these things. Find yourself in your life. This is important. Find yourself. Nobody find yourself instead of you. And try again. Don't stop. Move, active, and achieve it. You can do it because I could do it. Thank you very much. My name is Kwang from Korea. Have a wonderful day.